I feel like whenever I'm on a date, I'm always like having like the sense of like I'm a man in the situation. I'm like protective.
I don't care what anyone says. I don't care that you have tattoos. I don't care that you have a gap between your teeth. Like, I love you.
Taylor Swift's life has been in the spotlight lately, with whispers circulating about her worries regarding her current relationship. Those close to her say she's anxious about potential problems, understandable given her history with love, breakups, heartaches, and everything in between. Now, Travis Kelce enters her life, seemingly a perfect match, but Taylor's protective walls are up. Can you blame her? After all she's been through, it's natural for her to be cautious. As things between them grow serious, she's gripped by fear. What if this relationship falls apart too? But Travis isn't like the others. Instead of shying away from her doubts, he embraces them, offering her the comfort and reassurance she craves. Despite her past, Travis is committed to creating a different future, and slowly Taylor starts to believe that maybe this time, things could work out. She's daring to hope that her happily ever after might not be so impossible after all. Word has it that Taylor is head over heels for Travis, but feeling nervous. The buzz is that she's scared her fame might be too much for him to handle. While she dreams of a fairy tale ending, she's superstitious about tempting fate. Insiders say she's obsessing over the small details, worried that one wrong step could derail everything. On Travis's end, he's familiar with fame, having his own podcast and even a dating show, Catching Kelce. But Taylor's level of global recognition is a whole different world. It's said that her fame, as overwhelming as it is, might be a lot for him to handle. Taylor's fame has only intensified since her latest album's release, adding more pressure to their relationship. For Taylor, releasing this album was deeply personal, almost like bearing her soul. It's her most emotional work yet, and the media frenzy around it has been dialed up. With all this swirling around, Taylor has handled her fame remarkably well, especially since she and Travis became a couple. Their relationship has been heavily publicized. Taylor attending a football game during her tour and Travis winning the Super Bowl only added to their power-coupled status. Their union even boosted NFL ticket sales, with the league jumping on the Swift bandwagon, renaming their social media profiles in her honor. Before Travis, Taylor kept her romantic life more private, particularly during her 6-year relationship with actor Joe Alwyn. After their breakup in April 2023, she had a brief, highly publicized fling with Maddie Healy of the 1975. Given her past relationships, it's easy to see why Taylor might feel uncertain now, especially since Travis has never been with someone as famous as her. It's unfamiliar territory for both of them, but Travis might be up to the challenge. While he's no stranger to fame as an NFL star, Taylor's global superstardom is on another level. However, if Travis is truly committed, he may have the resilience to navigate the chaos that comes with dating someone like Taylor. He's already used to the paparazzi and the media glare, so he may just have what it takes. As for Taylor's previous relationship with Joe, they called it quits due to personality differences. Friends had hoped they would reconcile, but this time it was final. Their 6-year relationship was deeply private, and both Taylor and Joe preferred to keep it that way. Even after the breakup, there's still mutual respect between them. While Joe struggled with Taylor's level of fame, Travis seems more at ease with the attention. The question now is whether their relationship will continue to thrive in the spotlight, or if the pressures of fame will take their toll. But that kind of attention just isn't Joe's thing. He's all about maintaining boundaries, shutting out unnecessary intrusion. You can't really blame him for wanting to protect some parts of his life, right? Back in 2018, he acknowledged in British Vogue that fans were hungry for details, but he made it clear they had mastered the art of privacy. It seemed that message finally stuck with everyone. Even Taylor broke her silence about their relationship in a rare Instagram video last October, just before the release of Midnights. She opened up about the challenges they'd faced, dodging rumors and gossip, but through it all, they focused on what really mattered, their bond. It was like she was saying, "We've dealt with all this noise for 6 years, and we're not letting it get in the way of what's real." Even though they kept their personal lives quiet, Joe wasn't completely absent from Taylor's professional world. In fact, He was quietly supporting her career all along. Did you know he even contributed to her music under the pseudonym William Bowery? He had writing credits on several tracks from Folklore, Evermore, and even Midnights. It's like he was her secret musical collaborator behind the scenes. And then there are those subtle nods to their relationship in her music. Take London Boy, for example. Rumor has it that track's all about Joe, or the reference to their Met Gala hairstyles in the song Dress. It's as though Taylor was weaving their love story into her lyrics, one song at a time. Maybe their disconnect stemmed from wanting different things. Joe seemed to crave even more privacy, wanting to keep their relationship ultra low-key, while Taylor embraced their love in her music and, to some degree, the limelight. It's the classic case of two people with different desires, and no matter how much they loved each other, sometimes those differences are too great to overcome. Joe may have wanted a relationship that stayed completely out of the public eye, while Taylor was ready to express their love openly. In the end, that gap was too wide to bridge. It's a sad reality, but sometimes love alone isn't enough to keep two people on the same path. When you put it all together, their breakup starts to make sense, their priorities just didn't align. Now, as Taylor enters a new chapter with Travis Kelce, it's no wonder she's feeling a bit apprehensive. Her past relationship likely taught her that even love can't always overcome those gaps in expectations, and she's naturally cautious about what lies ahead with Travis. She's been through this before, and she's not eager to repeat history. But Travis is stepping up in ways that are easing her worries. He's not just standing by as her fears take over. He's actively showing her that he's committed for the long haul. According to a source from ET, Travis is Taylor's biggest cheerleader. He's genuinely excited for her success, calling her crazy talented and fully understanding the magnitude of her achievements. They vibe with each other's creativity and drive, supporting one another's careers, but more importantly, respecting and encouraging each other on a personal level. Their connection is more than just glitz and glamour. It's built on mutual admiration and shared values. Travis is often spotted at Taylor's concerts, cheering her on, while she's proudly supporting him at his NFL games. Together, they form a power duo, bridging the worlds of music and sports effortlessly. What's especially endearing is how protective Travis is of Taylor. Fans have noticed how he's always looking out for her, whether it's holding the door or keeping an eye on her in public. One fan on X even commented, "He's never not protecting her," referring to how he stays close to her in crowded spaces. Others have pointed out how humble and thoughtful he is when they're together. Travis himself has said on his podcast that he feels protective on dates, which is why he insists on being the one to open the car door for her. Fans love their dynamic, seeing how much Travis cares for Taylor, not just as a superstar, but as someone he's deeply invested in. And get this, according to a source from ET, Travis Kelce showed his protective side during an SNL afterparty he attended with Taylor Swift. At one point, he even told her security guard to step aside, indicating he could take over from there. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of their relationship is their communication. Taylor and Travis aren't just partners. They're unafraid to dive deep into meaningful conversations about life, love, and everything in between. They listen to one another, respect each other's perspectives, and work through disagreements without hesitation. Their relationship is built on trust, mutual understanding, and, above all, love. So, while Taylor Swift may have millions of fans across the globe, it's clear that Travis Kelce is her biggest cheerleader of all. With him by her side, Taylor seems poised to continue her reign over the music industry, fueled by her unmatched talent and passion. Travis's admiration for Taylor's work isn't exactly breaking news, but Swift's latest release, The Tortured Poets Department, seems to drop even more hints about their romance. Take the track The Alchemy, for example. Swift doesn't hold back, throwing in several football references, clearly nodding to Kelce. In the chorus, she belts out, "So when I touch down, call the amateurs, cut them from the team, ditch the clowns, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be." And if that wasn't enough, there's even a nod to the Chiefs' Super Bowl win. In another verse, she sings, "Shirts off and your friends lift you up, beers sticking to the floor, cheers chanted 'cause they said there was no chance." trying to be the greatest in the league. Where's the trophy? He just comes running over to me. Through her vivid lyrics, Swift paints a picture of victory and celebration with Travis at the heart of it all. It's heartwarming to see their love story come to life in her music, isn't it? So, what do you think? Leave a comment below, and if you enjoyed this, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated. I post videos like this every week, uncovering the latest secrets about your favorite celebrities.